two angles are complementary. One angle has a measure that is 5 times the measure of the other angle. What is the measure in degrees of the larger angle? In order to answer this question, we need to translate the information given into a mathematical equation, and then we can solve for our variable in the equation, and then we can answer the question. So, using the given information to write an equation, the first information we have is that the two angles are complementary. When two angles are complementary, that means that their sum is equal to 90 degrees. So if we add up the two angles, they're going to equal 90 degrees. So our equation is going to be equal to 90. Now, what is the measure of those angles? Well, we're told the information that one angle has a measure that is 5 times the measure of the other angle. So let's say we have the two angles and we have the smaller angle, the measure of that angle we don't know, so let's call that x. Well, we know that the other angle, the larger angle, or the measure that's larger, is going to be 5 times the measure of that smaller one. So we can say that that measure, the measure of the larger, is going to be 5x. And again, if we add those two angles together, they have that sum of 90, so the operation between them is addition. So our equation becomes x plus 5x equals 90. We can then solve that for x by first combining the like terms of 1x plus 5x to be 6x. And then 6x is 6 times x, so that's multiplication. So to undo that multiplication, we'll use division. So by dividing 6 on both sides, we get that x equals 15. So remember though, x is the measure of the smaller angle. The larger angle was 5x. So 5 times x is going to be 5 times 15, which is going to give us 75. So the measure in degrees of the larger angle is 75 degrees, making our answer choice A.